the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First down. Ready, break. Hustle. Ready.
And Walker once more.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really
touchdown. DK Metcalf with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Seahawks march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Derek Hall,
the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. And that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors.
Here we go.
And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets? A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure. And boy, did it pay off in this case.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up.
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Now Myers for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
The score, Seahawks 16, 49ers nothing.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the set. Blaster, 6. Black shot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Davante Adams from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 23. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. Trying the left side with Walker.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's the option.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll set up a throw. Touchdown! DK Metcalf with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from going up by 30.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the route is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Blue striker.
They'll drop to throw.
Look at the big man rumble. Big strides. Look at him go.
Touchdown! 49ers! George Kittle, 70 yards.
And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You look at this Niner defense.
They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
First down, Seahawks.
Bronco 80.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly disaster. But it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted at 2nd down.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Oh, nice move.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 116 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Stephanie.
2nd down and 4.
Viking 18. Ready.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
Here we go. Set.
Robinson.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Let's go!
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up
They'll look to throw here. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Ken Walker with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And a rout is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Green jack. Here, yellow. Yellow, zoom. White, white. Set.
He'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 148 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that they don't start to slow him down. It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball. And it winds up incomplete.
So the challenge not a successful one as this will stay an incomplete pass. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And, boy, here's a sight you don't want to see. Ken Walker injured on that last play. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks just continue to roll. Myers connects on the PAT. And a route is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go,
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles, but well, that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters, but in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
That is caught.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
First down, Seattle.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
6, Mega.
They'll set up to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gotw, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Blaster, stay. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there in.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Hey, red. Steel, black. Jackrabbit, jackrabbit. Set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw again. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Seattle.
Toss left side for Walker. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Go.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Check it.
Oh, they'll get this to Metcalf on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Some concern out there right now as we got an injury stoppage. It's DK Metcalf who's getting some help following that last play. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Walker trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Walker once more, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Blue strike. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
Claws red.
They'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Strike.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And now here is another interception.
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they were able to churn some clock, they got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts. Back now here in Santa Clara.
Here we go, here we go.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They go play action here on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
On the jump.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. The Seahawks send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. It's fielded at the 45. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over first and 10 on the short side of the field. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Looking to throw. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Fairbairn good with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Let's go now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. Oh, they're like, oh, my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys.
He's got him in. Complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
To the right side and complete to Metcalf.
Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. Back to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Seahawks 57, 49ers 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Devin Bush in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
At the 15-yard line.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give him the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there?
Yeah,
because
possibly.
I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks.
1st down, Seahawks.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that